Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm fishing on a big rocky mark, really big rocky mark. We're going to fish the tide in for a few hours, and we're going to target conger and possibly cod as well. So at the moment I've got a pulley rig on with mackerel fillet. Just took a fillet off there, still frozen by the way. Took a fillet off there, cut the fillet straight down and then whip them together. That's gone out already. I'll show you now. Yeah, look at the tide. Look how dirty that tide is. Yeah, beautiful. So we're gonna fish this tide and see what happens. Like I say, today is actually 4th of September, my birthday, and I was going to show you the clips now of walking down to get to this mark, and what you have to do to get to this mark. It's unreal. But especially on my birthday, life risking. Oh, I think I'm getting the bite already. Oh no, that's waves. Yeah, and other than that guys, then we'll just sort of wait and see what happens. I'll stick you on the rock behind me, and if anything interesting happens, you'll be the first to see it. Right, this is the start, and we're going to walk all the way down there. I would hold you, but it's a bit dangerous. 5 feet later, this is the drop off. You can't really tell on camera. Well, you're going to work your way down, and then you end up at the bottom. But I'll give you a bit of an when you get further down. Just come down this rock here, look at all the marks from all the guys' boots and the studs. So we're going to go over there where Robson's at now. Right guys, here's where the rope starts. You're going to go down the ropes and down the cliff. And then that big flat rock over there, I think is where we're fishing. We can fish anywhere along here really, but this is the only way down. Hey yo guys, I made it. Down safe. This is the mark here. I'm going to fish on there, I think. We'll see what Robson wants to do. There, I'm deciding to fish right here, right next to this big freaking rock. I'm going to settle right there and I'm going to cast out right there. And we've got perfect for a little tripod for the camera to sit, so you can look straight at me, that direction. I've just literally put the camera down and Robson's just shouted bite, so. And on that rod he's got lugworm, fresh lugworm. So we'll see what happens. That's all, I said that's only a thing with me. I didn't bring any lugworm with me. Oh, nout. Yeah, well, it's always next time. But yeah, the bait that I've brought, all I've brought is mackerel and scad. But I would say Robson will maybe give me a couple of worms later on. You never know. But we'll crack on and see what happens. I literally took my eyes off him for a second. He's got a fish. I'm sure he's got a fish. There's a small codling, I think. Oh, he's got a dogfish. Oh, that's what we were hoping wouldn't be here, but they're here. Which is a shame. Right guys, I've just been shouted upon. Holy sh**! Jesus wept guys. I was walking over and then all of a sudden I've just seen this big huge wave come flying over that rock and soak him. And we thought he had a conger, but he's got what I've been catching all week. Well, the past couple of days, a few weeks. And there it is. That's a freaking nice bull of like. Yeah. Holy hell! I think we're better safe up top, eh? Right, I'm on my mark now. I'm just around the corner from the other side of these rocks, see, because there's more safety up there, so you've got more room up there to move up if you need be. But yeah, I'm going to stick a bait out. No, no. It was very close though. Right guys, as you can see, my camera's just fell over. But the reason I'm keeping this clip in, something funny happened on my first cast out, and I want you guys to see it. So I'll skip that bit now, and you can have a good laugh. Yeah, Robson's just weighed his horse there. It was £9.3.
They're going to stay still. There you go.
There you are.
Got the bigger, don't they?
Spot on, lad.
Lovely jubilee.
I finally got a bait in the water. Snapped off on first cast. Right guys, I hope the picture's okay. I put my camera down on the bag, and then Robson's huss just decided to be sick all over the camera. So the camera's soaked really. So I'm gonna leave it out in the wind, see if I can get it to dry. Right guys, I hope the camera's working alright now. Hold on. I think I need to get it on and get it like near the radiator or something, because it is a bit wet and the shutter sometimes doesn't work, doesn't close. But we'll see how it goes. A bit of an update. I'm on my second cast up here. First bait came back untouched. Second bait that's just gone out now is a full scad. It's only about 5 or 6 inches long. I just cut the tail off, whipped it on with some big hooks, and I've only scopped it 30 yards, 40 yards. So, and I've got the drag set, so we'll see what happens. See if anything takes a scad down here. And then on next bait I've got another pulley rig, short pulley rig that we made in the live yesterday. Tucked up on the tripod there with, again, the fillet of mackerel. Cut it straight down the fillet, and then I've just folded it and whipped it. So it's basically like a full strip of mackerel, just whipped onto like a wrap really. So we're just going to keep an eye on this rod and see what happens. Right guys, I'm just going to rebait up this rig. I've come right up onto the top now because them swells is unreal. So this is the bait. Basically a full mackerel, cut the tail off, and this is how we do it. Get the main hook. I'm using a pennel on this one just to keep it, just in case, you know what I mean. So what I do is go through the top of the bait like that, bring it out, pull it through, come a bit further down, do the same thing. Oh. This bait's a bit soft. So what we'll end up doing is we'll try that again. This time, careful when you pull it through. No, bait's a bit soft. So in the head, where is the hardest part, you want to go just there, just in line with the gills. Go through there, and then twist it and bring it out the top of the head, like so. And then because the bait is nice and soft anyway, I'm going to go and put the slit just there, and that means pull tight. The hook should bury itself inside that slit that you made, like so. So there they are, it's not visible, and then just wrap this on as much as you can. If I can find my bait elastic, there it is. And just whip this on as much as you can.
All the way up a bit.
Keep an eye on my rod for a second there guys, because my rod bent over at the moment. Right, snap that off. Well, them half hitches didn't work very well, but there you are. That should be alright. And then once you get to that part, you get your pennel hook, line it up, one twist, and then put it in like that and out the top like that. And that's it. Now we're going to hook this on the tripod and we'll cast it out next. Hopefully we can get a conger. Hey guys, I haven't told you what rod I've brought down. As you can see, I've got the Pen Pursuit 3, the smash reel. That's loaded with 30-pound Rovex. And then my leader Icon M Sport Power, the first edition rods, because they've come out with a new one now. A new one now. Yeah, that's all I've got really. And then out on the rig, like I say, is pulley rigs. Short pulley rigs for conger, just fishing in this area here. Got me baits. Still got a fillet of mackerel there, a couple of scad. And I think I've got another big mackerel here. Yeah, got me rigs. Got me bag, bits and bobs. I've got a drink there. Well guys, a bit of an update. I'm on God knows how many casts. I've had to move again. I'll show you. I was fishing over there, and it was starting to come up, look. But it's also been reaching here, so I've got to be careful. So I've put myself in this little cut off here. So if I need to escape, I can just go this way and go that way, climb over and up to go. Because there's the ropes, look, to go up, the path to go up. But we're sticking it down. We've got time on 12:15. Like I say, it's got like an hour before it's high tide. So just gonna keep pottering away, see if the conger comes, see what happens. I'll let you know. Guys, I didn't blank. You always have to rely on the dogfish to save you from a blank. I'm not sure if could be a small bullous maybe. I'm going to just say dogfish. Now, I'll give you a close-up of the mouth and you let me know. I just think it's a small dogfish. Well, look at the pattern on that though. Splotches everywhere, like lumps of patches of dark bit, part of its skin. Bonny little fish. Well, it is going to go back, and we'll stick a big bait back on, I think. Look at its tail, it's weird, isn't it? A dogfish! Alright. There's a way, guys, there's a way. I think the only reason I caught that dogfish was because I downsized the baits a lot. So just use the same bait. See what happens. See if we get another dogfish on the same bait. Nah, why not? Why not? Literally, like the bait's only been out there 5 minutes. Littered the dogfish out there. Robson says he's getting a few dogfish as well, so let's go put this one back out while I get another bait ready for the next cast. Now you're probably wondering why I'm using bell leads. The reason I'm using bell leads because I haven't got any more. I've run out of grippers because they've all snapped off, got snagged. So yeah, all I've got left is bell. Quite deep up there. Loosen the drag off and that's it. Like I said guys, that didn't take long whatsoever. Oh. Yeah, that bite didn't take long. So I'm going to give it probably 5 minutes until he goes again. So all I've done was cast it out, climbed up onto that rock so I could get a bit of view, see if how Robson's doing. And as I was up there I was getting taps. So I jumped down, struck into it, like I say, the old lesser spotted dogfish. Now, down south, they call them rock salmon. There you are guys, see it? That's a dogfish bite. There, see it? Should we see if he's there? So there we go again. Another dogfish. This time a bit smaller. I took the same bait as the other one. But yeah. A lesser spotted dogfish. That's actually 3 of these I've had now. And it's a female. Yeah. That's got me back. Oh, just checked my line, and I've already snipped it off, but just below there, that's all threaded. So that's what you've got to check for when you're fishing on a rocky mark like this also. You need to make sure that your line is in good condition before you scop it back out again. So just cut the clip off, re-tie it back on. And the knot that I'm using to do this, when I'm putting the clip on to clip my traces on, I go through the eye of the clip first, once, and then back through again. Right? Just to make it double the strength, really. So, that's what I say. And then I'll just do a normal uni knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down tight. Oh. And then snip the tag end off. And then here we go. Just need to be a bit, let's swing up and I'll scop it back out, guys. Right guys, Robson's just come over now and he says to make this last cast. It's not producing the fish that we'd hoped. It is just getting dogfish after dogfish as well, and so am I, so yeah, we're gonna pack up. Well, I'm going to pack up now, and then what I've got lying about, and then we can start heading up. I'll probably show you when I get to the top, if I get to the top. Then I'm going to stay tuned though, because I want to show you a mark where a lot of people have tried to get me down, but I'm not going to go down because you have to go down some chains, and it's basically a vertical drop. We're going to have a little wander over later on, so stay tuned, alright? Right guys, I had to do a voiceover here again because at the top of the cliffs it was really, really windy, but you can just see this is where this is what they call the chains, and as you can see, you can just see the rusty chains there, heading down towards the bottom of the cliff, and yeah, I'm not going down there, it's too dangerous. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the merch linked in the description. Bye guys.